Um, Hello. Dude, this is my jam, bro. Mm, This is my jam. 3 days grace. Man. I saw a video of people reacting to like 3 days grace, and they were like super impressed with their singing. And then I realized that there is people out there that didn't grow up listening to them like me. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll play some songs. I should queue up most songs, not gonna lie. I only queued up two. Get out of my head. Live without you every time I do, I feel dead. No matter how long it's been since I've listened to them, I know the lyrics by heart. Okay, I queued up a few more songs. Hi. Kids these days don't make animal. I have become A and B's over anime fight scenes. No, for real! For real. Those were my jam, bro. Over and over, you make me fall for you. Okay, guys. Today, we draw. I updated OBS because I was installing something and it looks so ugly. The interface is just so bad right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to test out going multi-streaming today, right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live on my other social media. Um, I was setting it up yesterday. I'm going to test it out today to see how it works. Um, I'm scared. Like, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Why? I don't know. I hit a milestone yesterday or a couple days ago, and I'm gonna be like, okay, well, let's see how it works. And if I don't like it, then I won't do it ever again. Okay. I'm gonna go live over there right now too. Surely my PC doesn't explode. If I disappear and my stream goes down, then you know what happens. Because I heard that their studio system is like super heavy for no reason at all. Okay, I'm gonna click. Boom. Will it work? Add topic. Where's my topic? Where do I click that? Um, Add topic. Okay. Let's see. What's my topic? Art. Okay, there we go. Okay. Very cool. And then what? I have to add a camera. Okay, I'll add a camera, but I'm gonna put it in the very back. I don't I don't have a camera. Okay? Okay, there you go. Okay. And now what? Heavily obstructed. Dude, I'm about to give up. What do you mean my camera is heavily obstructed? There's nothing on my camera. I don't have a camera. Please stop asking me. Please. Please. If I click this, um what am I supposed to do? Okay, got it. Moderators. I can have mods. I don't know. I just put a mod. Okay, I'm not gonna have any mods. Who are you? I draw. I draw sometimes. I don't know. Okay, now what? What are you trying to tell me? Content disclosure? Okay, I don't have that. Am I not allowed to go live? Guys, I don't think I can go live on TikTok. I keep clicking it. Oh, oh wait, I just did it. Okay. Wait, that was scary. Okay, why was the go live button grayed out? It was like a grayed out pink. Okay, whatever. Okay, hi, I'm live. I'm live. Oh god. Okay, okay. Anyways. Um Oh, hi Jack. Okay, I don't like that TikTok like exposes who clicks it. Hi. I don't like how it exposes who joins the chat because I feel exposed whenever I join a TikTok live. I'm like, "Oh god, it says my name. I'm leaving." But yeah. Okay. We draw. So I am doing a part two. Well, okay. So I posted this. What was it? I posted this first. So does that mean this is part one, right? So this is part one, but I posted this at the same time as like some other stuff. So this is part one technically. Um, and then I posted this, which is part two technically. I'm a professional lurker. No, me too. So this is part two, right, of duos. So I drew one of them first, right? And then I did their duos that I like, right? So here's their duos. So these are the duos. So I am working on a part three because every duo has a trio, right? Um, so for EMF and Evbo from Parkoursive, I am drawing Jumper because I guess canonically she does complete the trio in the crossover. Um, for Zject, of course, I'm drawing Mo, and then I don't know. This idea was funny because there's EMF Evo Jumper. They're pretty chill. And then Z Reject Mo, they like being a trio, right? And then I don't know how to complete Avery and Durlord if not for the Yellow King himself. He's going to be back here being very ominous. So that's going to complete the trio in this one. And I think that's funny. But yeah. I gotta figure out how to draw the king because like right now he's just a square face. Hi. How what does it mean to like alive? Is that like leaving a like on a YouTube video? Right? Also, I don't I fear I just never know how to draw Evbo. The amount of times I have drawn him is like plenty, but I never know how to draw him ever. So I always have to pull up my own reference. Fun part is you don't even have to draw the king. You can censor him and it would make sense. No, exactly. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, that is the plan. I've never actually learned how to draw him. And I don't think I ever will. Evbo. Very real. Evbo. Okay. Do I want to put the hoodie string up front? Or do I want to like too many hyperfixations? Thank you for the follow. Dude, I always forget that that's my that's my notifications. Follow up. Mm-mm-mm. Hello. After 3 to 4 years, I'm so happy you're still streaming. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, has it been that long? Oh my goodness. Oh God, I've been streaming for that long, huh? You made me try? Try what? Or cry? Hmm. One of the two. Hello, hi. Wait, you guys know each other? Hello. What was that? Everything that I own. Okay, maybe I'll draw the arms first. Oh, you're a crow! That's awesome. I haven't caught many Phil streams lately. But yes, welcome in. Caw, or whatever a crow says. Okay. There's a number one viewer. Oh my gosh. Really? You were one of my biggest instos for digital art back at the time, and I recently hit 4K on Insta. I just want to thank you, man, for being who you are. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh my god, congrats on the milestone. That's so awesome. Yay! Wait, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Hello. Oh my gosh, welcome back. And thank you. Thank you for being so kind. Yay! Yay! Wait, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yay! It's kind of funny because I did stop streaming for a couple months, but that was because I like jumped into a brand new hyperfixation. I was watching a lot of anime that I stopped doing content on the KSD account and I made new content on another account with a different name. So now I have two accounts that I semi frequent. Um, so I have two different names technically. I guess I kind of separated my anime account and my content creator Minecraft account. Um, so they're both out there somewhere or something. But yeah, that's awesome. Yay! My favorite thing ever is like hearing about people's like art journey and their success. It's so awesome. Oh God, is my oh no, oh no, no, no. Dude, my iPad is like acting up. It's old, yes, but it's been acting up and please, please move, please, please. It's not moving the screen. Okay, hold on, hold on, guys. Let me restart it. Let me restart it. Oh my gosh, I'm leaking like everything. Okay, one second. No, I do not. I draw different Minecraft stuff. Oops. Okay, very cool. I guess I can show some art that I haven't shown yet, now that a few people are in. But yeah. Okay, what have I drawn recently? Unstable lifesteal? Yes. More so lifesteal. I haven't exactly watched Unstable. Okay, that's a lie. I've watched 1.5 episodes of Unstable. I've been starting Parrot's POV because a bunch of my friends have been watching Unstable, and I feel like I should. But I've been watching a lot of Minecraft ARGs. Um, why did Twitch not notify me you were live and I found out through my TikTok For You page? That's so funny. That is so funny. Okay. I know a lot of people have been asking, well, not a lot of people, but a couple people have been asking me to draw Andre in a simulation, and I have. I've watched the speedrunner ARG and all of that. I watched the whole series, the Colin Lock 16 series. I've watched the whole thing. So, this is my first time drawing them. Um, should I watch the Andrew ARG series? I think so. I think the series is very fun. It's very silly. And a little bit different than other ARGs. Um, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. There's like several different POVs. There are several different POVs in the series, so it's fun. I have not seen any of Divi's videos. Um, but yeah. So this is my first time drawing them, and then my second time drawing them is actually everywhere I go, I must make a Breath of the Wild AU. If you guys don't know, I love Breath of the Wild. I love Legend of Zelda. So I thought a simulation's eyes really fit like the Yiga clan like attire, so I drew him as that. And then Andre, of course, is Link because it's funny. You know how like you can speed run Breath of the Wild, and speedrunning Breath of the Wild is like kind of crazy. Everywhere I go, I must make at least one Breath of the Wild AU. Breath of the Wild speedruns are crazy. I love watching them. So yeah, so I drew this last night, and I think I want to finish it at some point. Um, what else have I drawn? I drew Zam in my fit. Prince Zam. Prince Zam. We love Zam. Who's my favorite from Lifesteal? Oh god. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Um I think I'm biased. I do watch a lot of Prince Zam. Um I watch lots of Zam mainly because of the realm. Um but it kind of just carried over. Though I have met a lot of them, so okay. I started drawing this, but then I kind of gave up. I love the Zamar you did. Thank you, yay! It's because this is because in one of the questions that Zabubu3, the creator of a reject ARG, he said that something about like who's the strongest out of the three, right? That was the question. And he answered in character as Z and was like, Z is like built stronger, but Reject could be strong because he can fly and stuff. And so I thought it would be funny if Reject just carried them around as he's flying, right? And so this is him going to carry Mo went to fly, but this is how in this pose this is how he carries Z when he flies with him, and then a little ranking. But I kind of lost interest. Maybe I'll go back one day. I started drawing Zam as Kirara from JJK because Zam was made wore a skin, made a skin cosplay ish as her. So there is that. What else? What else? Well, I made this comic that you guys probably saw. This is the unfinished one. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is okay. I redrew it because I put a thing on for TikTok, but Energy element. Yeah, it's like the decay something, right? The whatever. Um, yeah, decayed and decrepit, right? Okay, can I be totally honest? I'll be so totally honest. When it first started releasing members, I thought it would be really cool, right? I'm like, oh, this concept's pretty cool. Um, and um there's a lot of cool people a part of it. But then more and more people started showing up, and there's so many people, right? There's like a lot of people in it that I'm like, oh my god, that's just too many point of views. There's just too many people. I'm slowly losing interest. I won't lie. I won't lie. When an SMP, like an SMP with a lot of people is fun, but is very hard to keep up. And if there's a lot of people to keep up for, I won't lie, I just stop keeping up. But that's just a personal thing. It's just a me thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is aside from the tickets either. And it's like a train ticket or a bus ticket or something. Yeah, and the problem about all these SMPs starting is that it's always starting on my most busiest, like my busiest day of the week, right? Like I am the busiest on the weekend. Um, especially Saturdays. So I probably don't even have time to watch it. And then and especially with like SMPs that are ongoing and people stream on it, um if you miss one stream, you're basically forever behind. You can never catch up. Bannerfall. I don't know much about Bannerfall, but I heard good things. And all the character designs are so fun. I do like when SSP starts with a smaller group and then add people like USMP in the realm gives us a chance to meet people in batches rather than all at once. No, exactly. I agree. Hello everybody who's joining. Hi. Hi. Hi, welcome in. I'm just showing some art and yapping about Minecraft SMPs. But yeah, I do like it better when the SMPs do start small. Because I feel like it's overwhelming, both for the content creator and for the viewer. If there's like so many people who join at one time. But what do I know? What do I know about SMPs? What do I know? Anyways, I made this comic that I posted basically everywhere. And then a lot of people have asked me to draw them hugging, which it will happen at some point maybe. Katie, Appo, and Cherry's lore have been so cool so far. Kitty is just sad and I love her character so much. Owen, just a grumpy cat, I guess. Wait, Owain? Owain, right? He's the Lion Knight, right? Gosh, his character looks so cool. And yet I just know I'll never draw him. I'll never draw him. One, because I hate drawing armor, and two, the level of detail is crazy. The characters, the characters' designs are so fun. Okay, we're just gonna erase these and put them in after. But it is nice. I think it is nice to have like character designs up front. Um, especially for people like me who are too lazy to come up with designs of their own. Mainly from 4Cs, yeah. Also, I think it's funny. I drew reject with like a translucent, transparent-ish um Okay, so you for up to look. But I drew him with like a translucent kind of like cloak, and I didn't realize that it could resemble like a raincoat or like a rain poncho. Um, so when people pointed it out, especially with his lore and how he doesn't like the rain, I'm like, oh, wait, that's smart. But it wasn't intended like that. I just drew it because I thought it looked cool. Introduces members. Yeah, they do a really good job introducing members. Percy's just a mischievous kid on candies. Dude, I thought that said candles, and I'm like, you're eating wax. And addicted to gambling. That's so funny. Totally on purpose. Yeah, totally on purpose. Trust. Okay, I drew these like hand positions before. I don't know why I'm struggling today. To be fair, it has been a little bit since I drew anything. Um I sketched these out a few days ago. Yesterday instead of drawing, I took a nap. I was like, I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna lay in my bed. And then I knocked out. It was so funny. I like woke up in a blur. I'm like, huh, it's dinner time. But I slept during like after I ate lunch. So funny. Oh, let me tell you my sandwich story. It was quite funny. So yesterday I went to buy some sub sandwiches, right? And this place has three sizes. They have the small sandwich size, they have the regular sandwich size, and then they have a big sandwich size. The big sandwich size is basically two regular sandwiches, right? It's between a small and a regular and two regulars. That's how big the big size sandwich is, okay? So I bought one regular sandwich for me. Then I bought one regular sandwich for each of my parents, right? That is three regular sized sandwiches total. Okay? Three. Not two, not four, three regular size sandwiches. Okay? So I'm like, okay, great. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my sandwiches. I ordered them online. I drove to the sandwich shop. And when I got there, I looked at all of like the online ordered bags, right? I looked at all of them. I looked at the small ones because like it's just three regular size sandwiches. They can fit in the smaller bags, right? I'm looking, none of them say my name. And I'm like, okay. I look up. On the top shelf, on the top shelf, I see a ginormous bag. I'm like, okay, that's surely not mine. But then I looked at the little receipt that was taped to it. I'm like, oh God, that's my name. I'm like, okay. And so I grabbed it because it's my name, right? And I'm like, okay. I look inside as I'm walking out of the store and I see, so like they wrap up the sandwich, right? So they wrap up the sandwich, right? They wrap it up and then they put it in a bag, right? And they only have like one size paper bag that they put it inside. And for the regular sandwiches, they like twist it. They twist it, right? They twist it like this. And so it comes off like this, and you can see the size of the sandwich, right? So two of them were not twisted. They were left like open. And I saw like part of the sandwich peeking out from the paper bag. And I'm like, okay, surely they just forgot to twist it. And then that sandwich is just, it just like poked out, right? So I double checked the receipt. it said regular sandwiches for all three of them. I'm like, okay, it's all regular size. I check on my phone and my order was regular. I'm like, okay, surely it's fine. So I didn't bother to check further, right? I get home, I'm taking out the sandwiches. I'm taking out the sandwiches, okay? One of them was twisted, which was the regular size sandwich, and it was fine. One of the bags had two sandwiches in them. One of the bags had two regular size sandwiches in them. I'm like, why is there two in this bag? Why is there two of them? And then the other one had a giant sandwich that was taller than my head. It was taller than my head. I'm like, why did they give me so much sandwich? Why many sandwich in my bag? So I opened all of them to check if they're all the correct sandwich. And they all were. They were all the correct. So I had two of the same order in one of the bags. One of my sandwiches got upgraded to a big one. And then we had a one regular sandwich. And I'm like staring at it. I basically got five sandwiches, right? Five regular size sandwiches when I only ordered three. For breakfast, I did eat one for breakfast today. I had a sandwich yesterday. Um, and then I had another sandwich today. I do the same. Now I want a sandwich. Yes, I love sandwiches. I feel like sandwiches are very addicting to eat. In my opinion, I do think sandwiches are addicting to eat. Like I can eat so many sandwiches. I fear. But then I drink water and then I get very full. But yeah, so I had so many sandwiches. My dad was very excited when I told him the story because he loves free things. Um, he was like, "Wow, free sandwiches! It must taste better." he is he is the type of guy who says free food tastes better than paid for food. You know, which is the best thing. No, for real, for real. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta figure out how to draw Jumper. I drew Jumper once. Well, I drew Jumper a while ago when I was drawing what was it? Okay, I drew Jumper a couple times when it comes to parkour Civ, and he would be right. Yeah. Parkour Civ Jumper, my beloved. I drew quite a few. Man, I love Parkour Civ. If Parkour Civ has no fans, that means I have died. I have perished. I will be forever a Parkour Civ fan. What the heck? Why is Jax in this corner? That's crazy. I did like how I did this. This was kind of fun. Hi, Red. Next one is coming out. I almost forgot about it. I need it to come out quickly. I miss EMF so badly. Okay, when I posted my art of like the duos with like parkour Civ, searching for a world that doesn't exist, and a reject ARG, when I posted that, I was not expecting a lot of people to be like, "Oh my god, is that EMF? Oh my god, EMF, my beloved," or whatever, right? It was actually crazy that a lot of the comments were about EMF. I'm like, bye people, bye people. Man, I love EMF. He's my goat. He's my goat of all goats. Should I give him more jewelry? He deserves so much jewelry. Do I draw the hands first? I should probably draw the head first. Like, I know people call him EMF, and everyone probably will forever call him EMF, but I do think it would be kind of fun if Evbo gave him a name. I have, so if I do draw something where Evbo calls EMF by his name, I write M's. You know, I'm half expecting him to. No, for real. Because like I guess he understood that the inside joke, right? That the community has said because like they just named everyone like, oh, like Evbo's ally friend, right? Or Evbo's master friend, right? Like whatever character that didn't have a name, they just put like um something something Evbo's friend, you know? Um that he kind of made that joke in PvP Civilization where he collaborated with content creators, but if he had NPC people like the guard, right? He did give them a name. Um so especially since EMF is such plays such a big role, I feel like, in Parkour Civilization and in the Parkour Civ X PvP Civ series. I do hope that Eva gives him a name. Um will the community call him by that name? Who knows? But I do hope he gives him a name. It would be fun. But I do hope that it's like a fun, no, not a funny or fun name, but a name that fits, you know. Hello. Hello, hello. My name is AMF. Dude, that would be crazy. That would be so funny. I mean, I guess technically speaking, everyone won't change the name that they call him by, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna call him EMF, even though technically he's not EMF anymore, because he's not a master friend. He's the champion friend, right? So his name is technically ECF right now. Small break, but have a good stream. No worries. Have fun at work. For the new ep tomorrow, and this line is actually said. Wait, it's tomorrow? Wait, is it tomorrow? Or are you joshing me right now? There's no way that it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow for me? Wait, did he post something? Wait, did he post something about it? It's on the 6th? Wait, the 6th is today. Wait, really? There's a new episode today? He said on stream that he'll post a new episode on the 6th. He streamed it? What did he stream? He's a YouTube streamer, right? It was foretold. Is he a YouTube streamer? He streams on his alt, right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a new episode. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. He's on Twitch? We're talking about Evbo, right? He streams on Twitch? Wait, why have I not known this? Dude, okay, I'm fake. I'm so fake. Who you're talking about, Evbo? I'm so fake. He switched? Okay, thank goodness. Oh, is it Evbo Live? Okay. I am now a follower. Wow. Twitch in December? I see. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense how people have been like getting what is it? Clips. For some reason I thought you knew this. No! No, I didn't. Because I don't follow like does he have updates accounts? Because he doesn't tweet anything. Unless Twitter hasn't been like showing me his tweets. Right? Okay, if Twitter has been not showing me Evbo's tweets, I'm going to cry. He has an updates account. Cause like I see his retweets, and all he retweets is like his team and tourneys that he's been in. He doesn't tweet that he's live, right? Unless he tweets that he's live and then like deletes them because I don't have his notifs on. Okay, fine. I'll follow Evbo's updates account. God, I'm so fake. Yeah, he never tweets that he's live actually. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Evbo updates. Is it the one where the profile picture is of is that Jesus? Is that is, is, is it of Jesus holding Evbo's Minecraft skin? Is is that the one? Evbo should ask EMF his name, and just as he answers, a loud semi truck should drive by. Okay, can I say that? Can I say that that's kind of how how I how I wanted to imagine that his name gets revealed? Okay, that sounds bad. Okay, let me explain myself. Let me explain myself. Like I let it sink in a little bit, and I realized how awful that sounded. Okay, me explaining it would probably make it sound worse. Um, but like they're in a world where it's like parkour and PvP, right? And like the rules of parkour and the rules of PvP kind of clash with each other. So if someone who gets killed by PvP in the parkour world, and I'm assuming also in the PvP world, they die permanently, right? Or something, right? Um, so I'm trying to imagine in a world where there's like something happened. Parkour Evbo is like about to get hit. Even though he's a god, we don't know if he's affected the same way with like PvP rules and stuff, right? So like let's say he's about to get hit and he might die. Okay? Here comes EMF, and he's like it might be foreshadowed at the very beginning because when EMF's first lines in the whole parkour x PvP Civ series was, "You're a parkour god and yet I still have to save you," right? Um or something like that. What if that like foreshadows something? And then EMF takes the hit instead and he freaking dies. He dies, and and then and then that's when his name gets revealed or something. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Wouldn't that be funny? Ha 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 ha. That would be so funny. It would be so hilarious. EMF says his name, but wait. EMF says his name and then gets run over by ice boat Evo. Okay, I've actually never seen that video. I've never seen the ice boat civilization video or whatever. Ice Boat Society is so unserious, is it? You gotta watch it. Is it funny? Is it funny? Should I watch it? Should I watch it right now? Dun, 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 I hope he never finishes because I like how it ends. Wait, really? It seems like he's not gonna finish it. Because like he's been uploading Parkour X PvP Civ. Yeah. That was like half a year ago. Only a one-off in a stream once. Wait, he streamed it? No, he didn't. Okay, it's 15 minutes. Okay, what if we just watched it real quick? Yeah, what if we watched it real quick? It's only 15 minutes. Oops, that's not it. It's so much better as a one-off. Okay. What the heck? Whoa, what? Dude, I love how the video just starts off so abruptly. I think I That's just so funny. Okay, I'm fake. I'm not even subscribed. That's so funny. Okay, I guess I'll put it on here as well. Add source. Am I allowed to do that? Window capture. Click. Hello. Click. Please. Please. Oh, okay. And then which one is it? This one? No. Is it this one? Okay, it's this one. This is one. Boom. Okay. And then how do I? Oh, I love when the keybinds are the same. Okay, we'll just go like this for now. I know how to stream. I know how to stream. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. We can't hear it? Okay. Don't worry. Here we go.
This is the last iron that will spawn this week. Make your choice.
Well, this is the end for me then. Surviving another 7 days in Iceboat Society is gonna be impossible. I wish I could just get the iron now and rank up, but, well, I'm just a wooden boat, and I don't think any wooden boat would dare to try this.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a try.
Wooden boat?
Then.
Wait, I just realized that he has an iron
You're
boat.
not good enough.
Don't worry. I think I figured out how
Who is
this
that?
thing works. Just watch this.
We've been here for a few hours. There's no way you know how this works already. All right, just take it slow, I guess. Just watch out for the turns and stay on the ice.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. The trick to ice boating is speed and confidence.
Do not go fast. Cheap, do not. This is Iceboat Society. And
What's
the thing
better
you
than
have to
24?
realize is as soon as your boat
25.
touches the ice,
Heck yeah.
you aren't safe anymore. The smallest wrong turn could send you off the ice to your death. and there's no coming back from that. Unfortunately, I just found that out the hard way. The guy who just flew off the ice was the only one I knew in Ice Boat Society, so now I'm all alone. But I have a feeling I'm gonna share that same fate soon, because I'm back on the ice now. And here in Ice Boat Society, walking doesn't exist, which means the only way to survive is to stay on the ice with your boat. And this is where my journey's probably gonna end. This is an ice boat highway, a bridge that's only 3 blocks wide and made completely out of ice. If you want to get around in Ice Boat Society, well, this is the only option you have. That or just stay in one place for your entire life. But since I'm about to starve, that's not an option for me. When you're on an ice boat highway, the only thing you hope for is to not run into anyone, because if you see someone— oh no. Okay, I'm dead. Approaching me from the other side of the highway was an iron ice boat, and they weren't turning around, which means there's only 2 things that could happen. One, the iron boat and I will slowly try to go around each other to make sure no one gets hit off. Or 2, the bad option. But in that moment, the player in the iron boat rushed into my boat head on. The collision caused my wooden boat to start shaking, and I was trying my best to stay on the ice. Anything could happen now. This was a boat battle. The player swung at me with their fist
boat
and caused
battle?
me to spin out on the ice. But by some miracle, I wasn't falling to my death in the void. I was still on the ice, left with
What
1.5
is
hearts and a lot of regrets about joining Ice Boat Society. Yeah, I should probably mention how I even got to Ice Boat Society in the first place. So long story short, a random portal appeared one day leading to an alternate dimension. And this place happened to be filled with a bunch of ice people that only traveled in boats and only traveled on ice. So you're probably wondering why I even went into Ice Boat Society to begin with. Well, the reason for that is because apparently there's treasure there, and that treasure could make me rich, which is what led me to do this. I willingly consent to changing my lower body into a boat. This process cannot be undone. All right, I'm down. Here's the thing you have to realize about Ice Boat Society. It's not just people riding around in boats. People are the boats. So that is why I am now surgically attached to a boat and can never walk again. But I didn't really have much going for me on the outside, so I figured life in Ice Boat Society might be better. Yeah, I was pretty wrong about that. I also didn't know that merging with a wooden boat brought my maximum health down to just 2 hearts. So if by some miracle I don't die by sliding off the ice, I'll die if I get hit 3 more times, or probably by starvation at this rate. I managed to get off the ice boat highway and found myself at an ice boat intersection. Intersections are where people in Ice Boat Society can find different loot. At various times throughout the day, items will appear from the dispenser in the middle, which is actually how I got my very first item in Ice Boat Society just a few hours ago. I had just finished crossing an ice boat highway, and when I got to this intersection, I saw a boat, but this boat had a chest inside of it. And that's when I learned in Ice Boat Society, even chests have their own boats. I opened up the chest and came to the sad conclusion that somebody probably already got all the good items already. The only thing I could salvage was this book, which doesn't really help me with survival, but at the end of the day, it was an item, so now I just gotta work on finding items that will actually help me. The book hasn't been completely useless though. I've been using it to jot down everything I can figure out about Ice Boat Society. This book had some weird writing on the first page. I don't know, some ice boat language maybe? But anyways, I started my notes about Ice Boat Society on the second page. I only have one thing on there right now, and that is that food is hard to catch. So you're saying we just have to wait here?
I'm telling you, I saw a pig spawn.
Alright, well, we've been waiting here for like an hour. My hunger bar's already halfway gone. If something doesn't spawn soon, I'm gonna have to— oh my—
Whoa, see, this is what I was saying. I think this is where we're supposed to find food here.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh my god, the pig's in a boat.
Actually use the boats?
I don't know, maybe. So just be careful. Don't scare it.
Dude, this reminds me of when the animal did
You're
parkour.
fine. I don't think it knows how to drive a boat.
Oh my god, it does. Yo, how is it going so fast?
That's it.
It's like
I'm not
the
just gonna
animal's
sit
doing
around
parkour and
and starve to
parkour
death. I'm
sim.
going after
Oh,
it.
don't go after it. You're not gonna catch it. Oh my god, slow down. So yeah, animals can use ice boats, which is not good. But anyways, next note about Ice Boat Society.
Spawners
Getting iron
exist
is
and decide to
risky,
use
so I don't think I'll be ranking up to become an iron boat anytime soon. Besides, even if I did do that course to get the iron ingot, the next one's not gonna spawn for another 7 days, so I'm gonna need to figure out how to get food if I'm gonna even get to that point. Alright, back to the ice boat highways we go, I guess. I drove along the ice for a while until I saw structures form in the distance. These were structures that I was familiar with, though. These towers are the houses for people that live in Ice Boat Society. I myself do not have a house yet, but I gotta say, it must be nice not having to worry about getting knocked off an ice boat highway. Being in the residential area of Ice Boat Society can be a little risky. For starters, there are a lot of intersections, which means there are a lot of corners to turn. And anyone in Ice Boat Society knows that drifting around a corner is one of the scariest maneuvers floors you can make in this place. Regardless, I have to go back through here if I'm gonna try to find food. I don't really know how the houses work here. I think you have to have some key that you drop into the... Yo, what
Ain't
the-
no
wait,
freaking
a
way.
player lives here? Hey, excuse me? I was just wondering how you get a house in Iceboat Society.
Oh, perfect. You know what? You take this house. I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I got my iron boat now, and I'm moving on to a better life. And if anyone asks, that is not my son.
That's not your son. Wait, what are you talking about?
Really, Dad? Now that you're an iron boat, you're just gonna leave your family?
Okay, I have a feeling this is definitely his son. Yo, are you a player or
Who are
an
you?
person?
I don't know what a player is, but I was born here.
Right. I forgot Iceboat people can't tell the difference between us and them. Wait, but that guy was definitely a player, and if this is his son, who's half Iceboat person, oh my god. Well, I now have a house in Iceboat Society, and it was crazy. It had 2 stories and everything. Apparently in Iceboat Society, you can only get up to another floor using water. I didn't really know if this kid came with the house or not, but at that moment, he said he was about to take revenge on his father for running out on him and left. Look, it's not my place to get involved in family drama, but I hope he succeeds. Anyways, that entire situation prompted me to write in my journal, do not get in a relationship with an Iceboat person. So far, my entire experience in Iceboat Society has only been on one layer, but this was the first time I've ever traveled vertically inside of a boat, or as a boat, I should say. To my surprise, there was actually a chest on the 2nd floor of this house, and it had a spike in it. To be honest, I haven't gotten my hands on that many items in Iceboat Society so far, so I have no clue if this is good or not. But all I know is that this is not food.
God.
So
Oh
this
my
is
god,
not
is
gonna help me
someone
curb.
getting
Well, my new
is
house
someone
is cool and
getting
all, but I'm
state
gonna starve soon,
2.5?
so no point in really staying here. Fortunately, this house that I just randomly got happens to be right next to the area where pigs spawn. And when I went outside, I saw that food was available, but I was already too late. An iron ice boat was already chasing the boat pig. Even if I had gotten here in time though, my skills as a wooden boat wouldn't be enough to rival that of an iron boat. Maybe it's because this ice boat person has an iron boat, or it's because they're from this dimension, but either way, the way they drifted and maneuvered their boat across the ice was incredible. I guess if a player is that good, then they deserve to get the food. Wait, what the? Okay, well that food just went to waste. My chances of survival are at an all-time low, so I'm just gonna go this way, because I haven't gone this way in Iceboat Society before. I traveled down this one Iceboat highway for what seemed like hours, and the sun was starting to set in Iceboat Society. But finally, after losing a few bars of hunger, I saw a structure in the distance. The Iceboat highway gave way to a tower with iron blocks on it. I haven't been alive for that long in Iceboat Society, but I could tell this was a structure that I hadn't seen before. I drove up onto the platform, and it looked like the highway continued right past this tower. For a second, I thought this tower was completely pointless, but that's when I hit an invisible wall. Right when my boat reached the iron blocks on the ground, I couldn't go any further. I couldn't see anything obstructing my way, but there was definitely no way through. Even though I was about to die from starvation and probably had bigger things to worry about, I couldn't help but be curious about what could possibly be beyond this wall. But as I was waiting there, an iron boat just pulled up right next to me and went through the invisible barrier.
Who's that?
I think I understand. So you need to be an iron boat to unlock this section of Iceboat Society. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool, but that guy already said that there wouldn't be another iron ingot for another 7 days. I haven't even figured out how to get a single piece of food yet, so I think I just have to accept the reality that I'll never become an iron boat. Yep, I think it's safe to say that I definitely should not have come to this place. Iceboat Society is a place where no one survives. Even though my chances of survival were pretty much zero, I started making my way back to at least try to get my hands on some food, but that's when I saw someone blocking the Iceboat highway. The last boat battle I had
Don't look!
half a heart, so who
I
knows what's
don't
gonna
have an
happen
ad
this.
blocker.
I got closer to the player, but I realized they had their back turned to me. What was strange is that they weren't in an iron boat, or even a wooden boat. This boat was something that I've never seen before.
I've been waiting for you, F-Bo. I've got some intel that might help you on your journey.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
I don't
a
know
crazy
if I really
boat.
have much of a journey going on here, but anyways, why?
Just listen to me. Get an iron boat as quickly as possible. If you rank up, you might be able to survive against the ice boat racers.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about. What's an ice boat racer?
Be one with the ice, just as you are one with the boat.
What? What does that even mean? What the? Okay, now I'm having trouble deciding if that interaction was real or not. When I got back, I concluded that that was some weird ice boat hallucination. After all, I haven't had food for hours, so it would make sense. But all of a sudden, an iron boat came speeding in out of nowhere. They hit a smooth drift and stopped right in front of me. Up until this
Whoa,
point, I hadn't seen a
leather
player with a green
cap.
helmet before, and I was a little confused when they started drifting around me. But out of nowhere, the player swung at me with their fist and dealt half a heart of damage. I didn't know who this was, but I was in trouble. I did the only thing I could think to do and went back onto the ice boat highway. But just when I thought I might be outrunning the iron boat, how was that even possible? I didn't understand why this player was still chasing me. Before this, I
Wait,
thought
this is
people wanted
scary.
to avoid each other on the ice boat highways. But this was different. This player actively wanted me gone. And if I take 2 more hits of damage, that will become reality. I was trying to figure out a way to survive this, but I couldn't think of anything other than run away. This iron ice boat was too fast for me, and I was barely staying on the ice with how fast I was trying to escape. This boat
Oh my
showed
god,
no
oh my
signs of
god.
letting up, so I was gonna have to pull something risky if I was gonna get them off my tail, and that risky maneuver was gonna have to be a drift. Okay, I really hope this works. I built up speed, and right before I was about to fall off, I made a sharp turn and barely managed to stay on
Yes.
the edge. Luckily for me, the iron boat failed the drift and got sent flying into the void. Oh, there's no way that just worked. What the?
Not so bad for a wooden boat. If you weren't about
Oh
to
my
die,
god.
I would have asked you to become an ice boat racer.
Oh, no, not again, please. Okay, maybe I wasn't hallucinating and there was a magical boat
My
person that did warn
goat.
me about ice boat racers, because I think I'm about to die by one. I'm all out of options. I have no health, I have no items, Wait a second. But all I know is that this is not food, so this is not gonna help me currently. Okay, that might be my only option because I think this ice boat highway is coming to a dead end. If I can place the spike on the ice, the racer will either hit the spike or have to go around it. And this just might send them off the edge if I do
Dude,
this
he
correctly.
spent too
I
long
sped
in
up
his
towards the
inventory
dead end,
there.
but turned my boat around just as I was about to fall off the edge. Okay, in a few seconds, we're gonna find out if this works. Here she comes, and...
What? No! PvP Civ was better than parkour!
Wait, what did she just say?
What?
Alex?
Okay, pause. What did you say? What? What did you say? Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy, dude. That's so funny. That was so funny. Oh my god. I couldn't believe what I heard.
For ice boat racers is the next note in our journal about Ice Boat Society. I wish I could just record this instead of having to write it all down like a video journal or something. I don't know. Anyways, somehow I'm still alive.
Okay,
in Ice Boat
all
Society,
right.
But that's about to change because I have 1 hunger bar left. For a moment, it kind of seemed like things were about to work out in my favor. There was a boat pig on the
PvP
spawner,
Civ
and no
rap.
one was around here.
Real.
This was finally my chance to get food in Ice Boat Society. That's what I thought until I remembered the first note I made about this place. No, please, come on. Oh my god. I've never ice boated so fast in my life before. But this time I had to. I couldn't play it safe and focus on staying on the ice. I had to get this food. I had half a heart left and half a hunger bar left, which means if the hunger bar goes, the heart follows. The problem is that the pig wasn't making this easy. Bro, are you serious? Where are you going?
Would you like to do the course to rank up to become an iron boat?
Wait, is the pig gonna become an iron boat? Hold up, I was just here yesterday and you said another iron wouldn't spawn for another week.
And it's the next week. There are 7 weeks in a day, you know.
7 weeks in a... Okay,
So what?
I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, this was actually huge. I could get myself food and an iron boat all at the same time. It doesn't look like the pig has anywhere to run to, so as long as the pig can't get the iron ingot, and of course I can stay on the ice, okay, then I might just be able to survive in Ice Boat Society and figure out what's behind that barrier only iron boats
7
can go
weeks in
through.
a
One
day.
more hit. All I need is one more hit and I can get
Dude, the
food to
pig
survive.
turning
Just
around
chill,
is
okay? Don't
crazy.
drive off the... Well, anyways, I managed to get to one side of the course, and I found a dispenser with a button next to it. I actually did it. I mean, I'm gonna die from starvation, but I completed the course to become an iron boat. A second later, I hit the button, and I now had an iron ingot in my inventory. Within a few moments, I looked down, and the iron ingot disappeared, and my boat changed. I was now
Wow.
an iron boat, but that's when I realized it wasn't just my boat that changed. All of my hunger and health completely regenerated, and I now had 4 hearts instead of the 2 I had with a wooden boat. Getting an iron boat doesn't just give me access to a new part of Ice Boat Society, but it makes you stronger.
Congratulations on getting your iron boat. You may now explore new areas of Ice Boat Society.
Saying it took a lot to become an iron boat was an understatement. I've watched countless people slide off the ice into the void, knowing any one of them could have been me at some point, but I'm still here. So the question I have now is, was it all worth it? It's hard to tell if it was the iron boat or my confidence as an ice boater, but either way, I was feeling good with my turns and drifts in my new iron boat. I drove over to the tower that I previously could not pass as a wooden boat. Whatever is beyond this tower is a complete unknown to me. Maybe this is the ticket to a better life that I came here searching for. I drove up to the spot where the barrier once was, and sure enough, I could pass through it. Beyond this tower was an ice boat highway that could lead to endless possibilities. I've only been a part of Ice Boat Society for just a short amount of time, but who knows how advanced an entire civilization of boat people can get. Alright, let's go. New life begins now. This ice is probably gonna go on for a while, so it's time to get some speed.
No freaking way. No freaking way. That's how it ends. That's so funny. That is so funny. What the hell? Dude, that's a good video. That was funny. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. That was crazy. Very cool. Very awesome. That was such a meme. Where? Why did he make that? Why did he make that video? Why did he make it? Okay. So there's a chance that Evbo might have been around April 1st. Oh, that's true. Wait, let me
This is
check.
the last iron that will spawn.
No, this was in July. He posted this in July. Okay, it would make sense if it was like April 1st, but that's so funny. Hello. Dude, did you guys see that someone made like an actual like ARG analyst like analysis video on the Micah the Micah videos? Did you guys see that by Retro Gaming Now? When I first saw the thumbnail, I'm like, what is that? Right? Back before I watched like Reject. But now that I've seen Reject, I'm like, there's just no way. Wait, no, I didn't. Look. You see this video right here? Look, it's the loser. He's on the thumbnail. Our loser's on the thumbnail. Okay, I started watching it, but then I couldn't bring myself to continue it, knowing that most of these videos is a meme and not an actual ARG. But it only covered like the Micah portion. Still funny. I see, yeah. I just find it funny because like it's not an actual ARG. Well, sort of. It's starting to become more of an ARG, I guess. What? I'm drawing it. It's like such a strange angle. Check out a Reject. It's fun. It's a fun series. There is Z made a compilation of like a bunch of the videos. So you can watch that if you want, but there's also like a playlist. There's also like a playlist with a bunch of videos. And I think at some point I recommend after the Christmas series to like after you watch the Christmas videos in a Reject, then to uh go to a different channel and watch their videos and then continue because there's more lore than you think. The song is so good. Yeah, the song is good. I don't listen to TXT very often. Um but they do have some pretty good songs. uh Okay. Gotta figure out how to jumper who it up. I kinda wanna draw her with her goggles on. By the way, am I crazy or was like the the ice boat like test tester guy um had like the same voice changer as EMF? Was that like just the one default setting? Okay, wait. How did I draw her? I just gotta figure out the bangs and then everything else will come. Okay. Yeah, I had a pretty productive morning this morning, I think. I feel like I did a lot of stuff. There's probably not that many. What did I even do? I went to the office. I went to the grocery store. I started prepping for dinner. Then I went live. Maybe let's not draw the goggles. Mm-hmm. Did you guys know that Mo's 25? Apparently, he did a Q&A on stream. The Boo Boo 3. I find that kind of funny. There's so many things that I want to draw, but I don't really have time. And then I'll just start like a bajillion whips and then never finish them. Whatever, just started over. I understand now. Okay. It's been unlocked. Therefore, this new version would be better. I don't know if other people do that. Like, you draw it once, you get the layout and like stuff that you want down, and you're like, okay, it's time to lock in for real. And then when you do it the next time, it like turns out so much better. Any other people do that? Tends to look better, yeah. It's like you understand now. Luna, hi! Thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh my goodness. Hi, Luna. Hi. Yay. Water. Glug, glug, glug. Hi. Yay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Jumper. Yeah, I like this so much better than the last one. Is that Jumper? Yes. Jumper who? What day's today? Today's the 6th. Oh my god, I have so many things to do today. Yay! Notepad. Notepad. Do you like watermelons? Me? They're pretty good. Um, I do enjoy eating them when they're cold and on like a very warm day. Cold watermelons are so good. Um, I do like, honestly, to me, I like any fruit. Watermelon ice cream earlier after dinner. Ooh, how was it? I like any fruit that is cold. Like, I prefer my fruits cold. So I would put my fruits in the fridge for like an hour before I want to eat it. It was all right. Watermelon, like, desserts and like slush and drinks and stuff, they look so good. But every time I have it, it's kind of like, Oh, hi, Fortsy. Cold mango. Cold mango is good. I like cold apples, cold pears, the Asian pear specifically. I like, what else? I like, um, I like green grapes. I prefer green grapes because I'm like, you know. Hello. Hi, Fortsy. Oh, I missed out on you drinking pickled Pepsi. Ooh. Green grapes are peak. So true. Good? Oh, bro was committed. Oh, he was dying. Did he finish it? Did you finish it? Did you drink the whole thing? I didn't mean to interrupt. No, no, no. You're good. You're always welcome to do whatever. Unfortunately, that's why he was committed. You didn't have to. That's crazy. It was abysmal. I did 50-50. I should have been like 80 Pepsi, 20 pickle, bro. Bro. It was my fault. Damn. That's funny. Looks like I got a VOD to watch. Original Fort C move. Just got a bagel. I freaking love bagels. Well, it's done. Yerp. Hey. At least you didn't hit the pickle, like the peppermint pickle Pepsi. Never had one. Bagels are yummy. But bagels are also equivalent to like like 5 slices of bread. So one bagel. Especially a toasted bagel with some cream cheese. Blueberry bagels. Mm-mm-mm. Yummy. Man, I just had a sandwich.
Resubscriber.
Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. No freaking way. Fortsy, thank you so much for the 2 months. 2 whole months. That's crazy. Free subscriber. Cream cheese. Cream cheese. Yummy. I just had a bagel this morning. I should have gotten a bagel this morning. Oh, but in my mind, I had a sandwich at home waiting for me. 2 runs! Yippee! Yeah. Enjoy yourself a yummy bagel. People have said that New York bagels are the best. I have yet to have a bagel in New York. And I have been to New York many times. To be fair, I had to go to New York for school, but you know. What was your course? No, that was literally the class. The class was go to New York. It was literally you go to New York, look at art, and then come back. That was literally the class. Bagel. Hi, Miso. I have neither gone to New York nor gotten New York bagels. I got New York pizza. A trip? Yeah. So basically, it's like a day trip. Is their pizza worth it? The pizza's great. The pizza's fun. So it's like they provide you a bus. You go on the bus. You leave like at the early hours in the morning, and you come back at like in like the evening of evenings, you know? And so what my friends and I would do when we take that class is that because we had to go a total of 4 times. Um so it was, yeah, so we had to go to a total like 4 or 5 times in order to get the credit for our degree. Like literally going to New York was required for me to graduate, okay? And so what my friends and I would do is like you can either go to several galleries or go to a museum. And so my friends would go to several galleries, speed run the galleries, take pictures, because then we had to write like an essay at the end of it, right? About all the galleries that we went to. We went to a bunch of galleries for like 20 minutes, like 20 to 40 minutes, right? And then we spend the rest of the day exploring New York. That's literally what we did. But with Chicago, yeah. That sounds fun. It's so fun. I freaking love going. And like I would always drag my cousins with me. Like my cousin would buy a ticket. Um and then they can get on the bus with me and then we'd explore. Come visit me. Oh, but I've graduated college already. I, oh, I've already graduated college. I no longer I can no longer take the class. Oh, um I've already ooh. Pause. Don't forget, I am aged. I have been working with an income and doing my taxes for a couple years now. Show up to class uninvited. Ooh, speaking of taxes, guys, I just got some tax forms in the mail. I got emails about taxes. Oh, I already booked the date with my accountant to go file my taxes. No, no. Yeah. Yeah, I have an accountant. TY for the reminder, you're welcome. As working adults, you and I, we must hold each other accountable. You got that all set up? Ugh, I freaking hate going to my accountant. I lie. Like, doing taxes as a business because Twitch so scared. It's not that scary. Though I will say to get ahead of your taxes, if you I don't know how it is for like other countries, but when I go meet with my accountant because I don't like doing numbers by myself, um tax fraud. Nah. I have to print out a bunch of like of forms and like calculate all my business expenses. This is a joke for legal reasons. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a joke, only in game. Um, so I had to print that out. I always tell myself that I should do it as I go, and then I never do. And then I forget, and it's like the week before I have my meeting with my accountant, and then rah, 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 rah. I'm rushing to find all of my documents and trying to remember what I've purchased. Oh, do you know what's terrible about this year? This year is so awful. Like 2025 because I got income through like so many different means. So I have like 5 different tax forms that I have to print out. It's awful. It's so awful. Because I was all like, this year I'm going to try out everything. And then I tried out everything. And That's insane. I know. I know. It's so terrible. Hopefully you get someone that understands how to streamer and YouTuber works. The amount of clueless accountant stories is concerning. Yeah. It's fine. It is mainly because like I'm a fraud. I'm not actually a streamer. So like I don't actually have streamer stuff, you know? So it's really just where I get my money. And then that place says, "Hey, you got your money through me. Time to file taxes. Here you go." You know, that's just how it worked. To try new things and follow your dreams, but they never tell you about the creature taxes. No, for real, for real. That is so real. Me when I when I did Artist Alley last year, that I had to find a completely new, different way to file my taxes. It's awful. I had a new tax form and I have to remember. Then get a real job. No, that's also real. Do you know what's crazy? Because I also have a real job. I have a real job plus all of my side hustles. A real job plus side hustles equal tax beyond belief, bro. Why are you so employed? I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I got here. You think I knew what I was doing for the past 5 years since I've graduated? No. How did I get here? I don't know. I graduated during COVID. I graduated during COVID. You think I know what I'm doing with my life? I graduated watching Minecraft streamers, bro. How did I get here? I don't know. In another life, I would be a legal drug dealer, aka a pharmacist. But no! Here I am, drawing Minecraft people. Here I am, just drawing Minecraft people for a bunch of my side hustles. Minecraft people. And you know what? It's fine. I'm living life comfortably, I think. In another life, I would be a Minecraft person. In another life, I would have played my cards a bit better and probably became a Minecraft person. But no. But no. I didn't take that path in life. Become Minecraft. In another life, I would have worked at Mojang. I wouldn't. I don't think anywhere in my whatevers would have got me working at Mojang, really. Chick. Dude, I'm so excited for all the baby animals. Did you guys see like the new baby animals? The new baby foxes. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so tiny. They're so baby. A copium on baby parrots. The panda, yes! It's so cute. Chick popcorn. That was an awesome build. Hi, human! How's it going? The moment I saw those chicks, I knew it was over for them. Dude, I just want to punt them. I want to punt them to the moon. I want I want to step on them and squish them till they explode like a grape. You know? Love them. Hi. Wait, human, you saw the new baby animals, right? Yay! What did I come back to? New baby animal, baby Minecraft mobs. I did. Oh, they're so cute. Listen, baby chick squeeze ball for real. I have very aggressive cuteness aggression. They are puntable. No, they're so round. They are orb. Well, they're cube. They're so small. I can squish them in the palm of my hands. Put them in a cannon and launch them. Dude, put them in like, you know, like those t-shirt launcher guns that they have at like concert. Like just just load up one of those and just like shoot them into the air or something. You can load them up like a paintball gun. Pew 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 pew, pew, you know? Some of the babies freak me out with a single pixel eyes, but I'm hoping that's just me having aversion to change, and I'll find them cute later. Maybe. I did think that the old fox designs were also really cute, but you know. Hi, Precious. Hi. I've seen people not like the dot eyes, so you're not alone. Yeah. Dude, the puppies! Oh my god, I freaking love the puppies. They're so cute. Hi, Junie. I do like the pixel eyes, but I'm very biased because I draw with a lot of dot for eyes. Yeah, I could make a plugin or mod that makes the baby chicks literally puntable? Really? Wait. That could go crazy. Oh my god, and then we can play soccer. Or football. Sorry, I'm very American. Unfortunately. All the mods showing up. Ooh. Here we go. Oh my god, the baby turtles are so tiny. That would be fire though, it would be. I need them to slowly bounce around like a balloon. Oh, wait. People playing golf with a chick? Yes. Yes, I've seen that. The baby turtles are so good. Hi, Cheddar.
Follow up.
Hi. I am Sarah, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi.
Follower.
Somebody, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. 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 Yeah, guys, gee, I wonder who voiced my notifications. I wonder who that could be. Man, that person sounds so familiar. Huh? It's there. I wonder. Crazy. Scratch his head. Oh, what am I drawing today? If you guys have seen my other post. Hi, hello, welcome in.
Follower.
Cherry, thank you so much for the follow. I made this art. If you guys have seen. Hello. Everyone who isn't following should follow KZ. Is amazing and talented. Oh my gosh, thank you, human. Thank you. But I drew this. I'm like, guys, my favorite character totally doesn't have anything in common. I totally don't have a favorite character type. I totally don't. I don't. Trust, I swear. Rhizostome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You need to hide your iPad when I'm around. What? And so I drew this and then I posted it. And then people kind of like that I just merged 3 random-ish fandoms like together. So I did a part 2 where I drew their duos, right? like my favorite duos. So this is, if you guys don't know, you totally don't. I'm not thinking of the bingo. Don't look at my bingo. Don't look at my bingo. Nobody look at my bingo. I don't have a favorite type. Okay, I don't have a type of favorite character. Trust. Don't look at my bingo. But so if you guys don't know, this is Parkour Civilization. This is Evbo
Follow up.
and EMF. EMF is my favorite character. Nelumi, thank you for the follow. Too bad we look. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Wow, who would have thought? Pause. Yippee! Okay, so this is my favorite duo ever. Then I drew Avery and Durlord, of course. Of course I drew Avery and Durlord. And then I drew Z and Reject from a Reject ARG. And so I drew them all together, right? So this was one of my latest posts. And this seemed to do... Oh, wait, are you a Baekhyun enjoyer? Do you listen to EXO too? But yeah, so I drew them all together, and you know, every duo has their trio, right? So I'm making a next part where it's their trio, right? Because in Parkour Civ, Jumper completes this trio, technically. And then, of course, Mo completes this trio, right? And then who else to complete the Avery and Durlord trio than none other the King in Yellow himself, which I don't have a design for, so he's just like a blob. He's just a blob with a square face and like a crown or something. Among Us. He's just a square. None other than the King in Yellow himself. What if I drew Weefies? I could just put Weefies in the background or something. Hi, Pina! Hi, yes, Jumper, Mo, and the personification of death and illness. Exactly. Peak, as I say. He is a concept? Yeah, so that's why I kind of just threw him in the back over there, and I'll figure it out later or something. Oh yeah. You should have been here earlier. I was putting up some like rock music because we love 3 Days Grace. I was putting up like middle school rock music because I saw a video of someone reacting to it. And then I realized that not everyone had an emo phase and listened to crazy rock music when they were younger. We got lucky in manifesting a new PvP parkour video. Maybe Weefies will upload too. Don't get me started. If Weefies uploads a part 2, Day 6 mention, I freaking love Day 6. I will say, I won't say. I'm not gonna say it. Mm-mm. No way! What? Wait, 2 weeks later and there's another video? Evbo did it for me. Okay. I'll just say it here first. Evbo did it for me. I'm the biggest Parkour Civ fan. If there's no more Parkour Civ fans, it means that I'm dead. I've died, okay? It's true, he told me. Mel might be Evbo. Are you Evbo on an alt? Oh, Forza, you should watch Parkour Civ. It's literally peak. Okay, well, it's peak to me, okay? It's peak to me. Some people might not think it's peak. Like, if you compare it to, like, other people, where people are like, oh my gosh, this video is peak, then they might not say Parkour Civ is peak, but it's peak to me. Like, in my heart, I know Parkour Civ is, like, it's peak, you're right, I love Parkour Sim so much. I think about it every single day of my life. You think that it came out in 2023? You think it's over because it's a total of 4 hours? No, I still think about it every single day of my life. Parkour Civ was the reason why I came back to Minecraft content. Okay, I left my KSD account to rot because I went to go watch anime, and then I watched Parkour Civ, and I'm like, okay, maybe fine, I'll watch Minecraft again. As someone who hears from G daily, FO and EMF is mentioned daily, and therefore his biggest fan. Exactly. There's proof. There's proof out there. Dude, I'm literally in the middle of like drawing JJK fan art, and then I'm like, why do I see why? Okay, the reason why I know about Parkour Civ was because someone drew a JJK AU for Parkour Civ. Like something about Sukuna being like the parkour villain or something, and then it's like Yuji was like, Yuji, would you jump for the chicken or jump for the beef? And I'm like, what does this even mean? What does this mean? And that was the reason why I watched it. That was the reason why I watched it, because I saw that art. And now it's like the one thing I think and talk about daily. Crossover, your fixation is the best thing ever. No, for real. Exactly. And maybe I do sound crazy when I talk about it, like most of the time, but you know, it's okay. It's okay to be crazy, I think. You jump for the friendship. Our friendship was founded on jumping for the beef. No, actually, that's true. Me, Shelby, Jack, and Amma, we we started hanging out a lot after we were just like, because like we're on the server, okay? We're on a friend server, and everyone was doing like lore, like like Minecraft RP and lore. And we didn't want to do lore that day because there's already too much lore that we've done, right? Me saying as if I ever do lore. So instead, that day, we all changed into our not in character skins and remade like the chicken and beef jump, and we just practiced jumping for the beef over and over, and then we did like parkour and stuff, and that's when the four of us started hanging out a lot. Some people cause beef, but us, we jump for it. Dude, cinema. That's... wow. Pure cinema. That was crazy. Okay, I didn't. So in the original pose, he had a hand, but I don't really feel like drawing hands right now, so I'm not gonna draw it. I feel like I've drawn plenty of hands already. I'm distracted by your K-pop cue. Isn't it awesome? This isn't even like my playlist. It's kind of like what is recommended to me. They're like, here you go. Stuff that we've heard you listen to and similar or whatever. It's like a recommendation radio playlist or something. I don't even know how it's gotten to the to the point where my Discover Weekly is just K-pop. But you know what? I'm down. We love K-pop. Yay! Okay. What if I just... boop. Okay, fill up the page. Very cool. Have you guys seen any other, like, Minecraft content that I should consume besides Unstable Universe? I'll get to Unstable Universe eventually. Surely. Surely you will. Unstable so scary as someone new. Yeah, it's so long. It is. But as long as, like, I feel like the videos are, like, long enough that you can just, like, just put it in the background and listen to it, sort of, you know? Because I made, like, oh, whatchamacallit? New Year's resolutions! And my resolution is catch up to Unstable Universe. Ooh, ooh. And so far, I have watched 1.5 videos. Ooh. I've watched 1.5 videos so far. Surely I'll catch up soon. Yeah, they only have a couple videos that is like 3 to 4 hours. And then they stopped doing that, and now each video is like an hour or so, maybe less, I think. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys didn't see my New Year's resolutions, here they are. Let's see. I feel like I have streamed more, I say, as I didn't stream this past week. Ooh. But I have been posting more, I think. I've been posting more sketches. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. This is in progress, by the way. Making more merch. It's in progress. Surely. Soon. But yeah. I have not been doing this one, the play more games. So far, I have only played Minecraft this year. That's okay. We still have many more months before to play more than I played last year, which was 11 games. 12 if you include Minecraft. Okay. Minecraft is many games in one, all good. True. You want to play mini motorways so bad? Ooh, but do you know what's better? When you play mini motorways and I watch you play. Ooh, isn't that so much better? Right? No, we should play more Stardew. I think playing more Stardew is good. I fear I'm like the type of person to hyper focus on vids. If I miss anything, I actually go back. No, real. Do you know what I've been watching recently? I have been watching um I have been watching a playthrough of Road to Empress. Yep, I've been watching a playthrough of Road to Empress. Oh my god. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And can I say, low key, I'm invested. The story is actually kind of crazy. It's crazier than I thought. Also, the quality of the game is kind of insane. Like the fact that, okay, if you guys don't know what Road to Empress is, Road to Empress is a drama like story game where you make choices and those choices can lead to either your downfall or good things, right? um but what's kind of unique about this game is that every scene is filmed. It's not like a video game. It's like literally actors acting out like scenes for each part of the game. Literally each choice you make is acted out and filmed and put together. It's like literally like a like pick your adventure whatever games. And it's so crazy because like the production is really high, the scenes are really beautiful. It's actually kind of crazy. Um that's kind of peak. It's actually really, really cool. It's really cool. Um, and the story is interesting. I haven't made it all the way through, but you know. I need people to stop texting me. Okay, wait. I haven't even realized that MCC have been posting teams. Have you guys seen Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl? I watched episode 2 recently, and that was awesome. It was so good. Yes, it's so good. I'm so excited that it got picked up by an animation studio and is actually getting fully animated. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Wait, do you guys want to look at the teams real quick? Okay, wait. I'm gonna pause 1 second. Just for a second. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. I'm back. When you mentioned MCC, that was the first thing I saw upon opening Twitter too. Yeah, it's funny because I like whenever I turn notifications for something on, I don't turn it off until much later, right? And so I just got the notification for like MCC teams. Do do. Okay. So I saw this MCC team, right? Let me. So here is Red Rabbits. And so you know how like the theme for this MCC is Valentine's Day double date, okay? And so we know these two, Cam and Scott, they're together, right? At least I still think they're together, right? And so there's 4C and Ish. And so 4C posted this where Ish was all like, "Will you be my Valentine?" This is back in December. And then 4C's like, "Ish is December." Then Ish says, "I'm pre-planning." Okay. And then this theme is right up my alley. No, for real. Before I saw this, I legitimately said, as a joke, right? I legitimately said this as a joke in the group chat. I'm like, Ish put Fortsy in the form that he filled out, and they got the closest contender. So I just believe that they are real couples, herb. Dude. So I mean, is this not funny? I remember Fortsy was like in Pilly's chat the other day, and then Pilly was saying like Fortsy, right? And then Pilly's chat was all like, "What about 4C?" Okay, so wait, this is cute. Wait, this is cute. This duo photo is very cute. Yeah, a cookie god and Hannah. That's interesting. This is a fun team. Uh, wait, this one's cute. These two right here. Wait, this one's really cute. Ghosty and Fire Breath Man. This one's really cute. I don't think I know who these two are. Yeah, I don't know if I know these two. It's actually two couples? Wait, this is actually a double date. This one's cute. Wait, an actual double date! I can't believe they actually did it. There's Ant Frost, Red Velvet Cake, Shovel, and Infinite Drift. I don't think I know who Infinite Drift is. Yep. Ah, yes! CPK and Tubbo! Guys, they revealed it! CPK and Tubbo, my favorite! Wow. But this one's a fun team. This is a very fun team. Dude, did you guys see the clip of Tubbo? Wow, BF reveals CBK. Did you guys see the clip of Tubbo where Tubbo was all like, "I love you," and then on the phone with his BF, and then he got super excited when he got like the response back. That was so cute. Okay, that was so cute. I audibly awed when I saw that clip. I thought it was really cute. Dude, aren't they like married on like a server? Becky Amon and Eloise. That's so funny. This is awesome. Fruit Berries and Grian. Wow, never thought I'd see them as a duo. That's great. This is awesome. Wait, this is funny. This these duo picture. This one's funny. Is this Pyro's first time in MCC? Or has he been in MCC before? I don't actually know. This one's a fun team. I think all the teams are fun. Feinberg, Small Ant, Ross Cumber, my goat. Pat, 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 pat. Ray Reverd? I don't think I know who this person is. I don't know who they are. Very cool. Feinberg and Small Ant. I feel like that's a pretty strong duo now. Ah, my favorite couple. Phil's a Minecraft and Schneeg Snag. Low key, their profile pictures kind of like match each other. Ah, my favorite couple. My favorite hashtag old man Yowie or whatever the kids say. My goats. Dude, they're so funny. This is awesome. This profile, dude, I freaking love the matching profile pictures. They're so cute. They're so cute. They sat with us at MCC during TwitchCon? Ooh. Wasn't it Male Wife or am I misremembering? I don't know, man. Male Wife duo? Is that actually their duo name? I mean, I guess I get it. I get it. They're both married. Yeah, they become FPS. Which I think is a fun name. They literally fit the theme of I know why it's called this. It's because it's the initials of like all the people in it, you know? Have you guys seen that meme? Like it's like Oh, I understand why it's called Lifesteal. It's because it's the initials of all the members of Lifesteal, you know? Okay. One more. One more team going to be announced in like 10 minutes or something. But these teams are fun. I haven't really sat down and watched MCC in a long time. Ah. Oh my gosh, BAP. The ish one made me cackle, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I am stalling. Maybe I am stalling because I don't want to draw. Or I work on this. So I do like this one. At least I think I like this one. I'm gonna like start drawing it and be like, ah, I don't like it no more. Losa plus Foolish MCC Team Wed. Oh. That's because of Hannah's team, yeah. It should have fun had fun the last MCC he was in. Maybe he'll have more fun in this one. Who was in his team again? It was 4C and who else? 4C. Oh, Cam and Scott. Yeah. That's gonna be a fun team for sure. Should I make Valentine's Day merch? What if, okay, do you think it's okay if, I didn't hop off for a bit, but I enjoyed hearing you haven't seen the art. No worries. Bye, Pina. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. Do you think it would be valid if I, made Valentine's Day merch, but I don't sell it until after Valentine's Day? Because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, then I have to sit down and actually design it and draw it. And I just can't. Sometimes I just don't want to, you know? Sometimes I just want to draw something. You know, someone told me that my design of Reject here, they said when they first saw him here, they were like, I thought that was a soy sauce bottle. I'm like, you know what? You're right. He does look like a soy sauce bottle. Actually, yeah. I was like, you're not wrong. Typical Minecraft skins be like, yeah. I want to change my jumper design. I feel like she deserves something more than just a jumper. Would it be funny if I just kept the king in yellow like this, though? I feel like it would be so funny if I just kept him like this. That's a fun team. He's in Among Us. He is in Among Us. They're like twins. They're twins. Hi, Yossi. Hi. No. Oh, okay. So my iPad likes to act up on its own, right? It's been like sometimes it doesn't want to zoom out, sometimes it doesn't want to draw correctly. So if you hear me scream in anguish, it's because it's acting up. Okay. Ooh, last team. Last team. Last team. Yay. The little crown too. Wait. Okay. What is this profile picture? Wait! Cute! Smallish beans, an LD shadow lady. Lizzie and Joel! Yay! Yes! Yes! Also, this profile picture is killing me. Yes! Yes! This is awesome. This is great. This is a W team right here. Yes! Yes! Mm-mm-mm. Guys, someone drew this in my straw page the other day, and I found it very funny. I don't know who drew this, but this was awesome. Is this Riz? Stop. I just remember I'm not going to be in town to watch it. No! This is peak, truly. When I opened my straw page and I saw this, I was like, this is awesome. I don't really know what a straw page is used for. But you know. Maybe I should make like the drawing area bigger. Should I do that? I'll do it for the artists. Here, okay. Edit. I'll do it right now. Ask something. Move pom pom over here. Can I make it bigger? Oh my god, I can. Here we go. I'll make it huge. I'll make it ginormous. Yeah. Yes! Okay, I'll move my unicorn. Okay, you guys can watch me do it. Okay, I'll move my unicorn somewhere else. And then let's have like a long one. Let's do this. Yeah. And then we can move this up here. We can move the sparkles. I don't want to be in the way of like selecting stuff. So we can put it in the corners. And then we can move this here. And then, okay, let's see. Because I do want people to see the unicorn, like, as soon as you open it. Maybe, okay, maybe I'll just push everything to the side like this. And then, boom, unicorn in the middle. Thoughts? Thoughts? Yeah. Yeah. And then, okay. Maybe if people want more room, I'll just make it a little bit less, you know? And then the ask me something can be like... Maybe I'll put the ask me something up here so you can see it also. Okay, wait. I don't want the unicorn to be in the way. No, maybe... Okay, in the middle right here is fine also, right? And then... Yeah. I took a web design class once. I took it once in college or something. Alright, then we have to move Pom Pom Pudding because, like... This is good. This is good. Okay, then I can... No, I like it over here. No? No, over here is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. New straw page, guys. New straw page just unlocked. There we go. This is how it looks like now. I made room for the artist to do artist stuff. There we go. Save. Publish your site. Publish. W. More glitter? You think I should add more glitter? Okay, how do I clone? Did I do it? Oh. Okay. Clone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think that's enough glitter. Maybe I'll add more sparkles later. This is pretty good, no? Okay, save. This time. Publish. Boom. All right, very cool. Okay. So, here's my old page. And then surely if I hit refresh, right? Wait, I kind of want to... Okay. And then surely if I hit refresh, it'll change, right? Boom! Very cool. Now you have more space. How do I... Okay, very cool. Wait, this kind of looks like something. Okay. It's a beaver! Did you guys see the vision? Okay. No more dilly-dallying. We must continue with art, I think. I'm gonna spend like a bajillion hours cleaning this up. Going to sleep now. Good luck with the art. This has been a fun stream. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. A capybara, but I don't think they have a tail. I think they have a stub, no? Oh, well, no, probably not. Capybara. Hi, Lightning. Hi. Okay. I think it would be funny if I just kept the king in yellow like this. I have important news. You do? Oh. Had like 6 capybara babies. They're so adorable and they race around. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, you got a job! Congratulations! Yay! Oh my gosh. Congrats, Lightning. You did it! You did it! Yay! That's so awesome. Employment era! Okay, guys, I don't actually know how to draw the king in yellow. How do people draw the king in yellow? Do I search? Searching for a world that doesn't exist. Okay, this is kind of the vibes that I want to go for. Call out because I'm currently sick? No. Illness, no. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I keep drawing the wrong way. It's just a little guy. Yeah. He's just a little guy, for real. What if he has like little hands sticking out? Hey guys! Hey guys! It's time for friendship! Would that be funny? Guys! It's time! It's time to uncover the secrets of the universe! Everybody! Who are we drawing actually? Have you seen the Minecraft ARG searching for a world that doesn't exist? This is Avery. He is the first character that was introduced. Oops. He is a slime character, so he has a different skin, really? That's so funny. I saw like what was it, frat boy Weefies the other day. That was crazy. It's time, everybody, for friendship. I know people drew like the king in yellow with like some kind of like smoke tentacle whatever things. That's interesting. I've been seeing a lot of art of like what was it? Avery and Micah. That's cute. It looks fun, is very interesting. No worries. Due to the whole cosmic ore element, yeah. Do 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 do. Rah 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 rah. I think I'm scared. Maybe I am scared. Dear Lord mention. Oh gee. Would it be funny if I drew a simulation with like the three? He looks like he has like such bad posture. I should fix this. Okay. This is slightly better posture. I gave him like a turtleneck, like posture wise, which I low key have. Sometimes I want to change my EMF design. Like, what if I gave him actual hair? And then I was all like, okay, I'll just lower my hair. And like, I dropped his hair down. And then I'm like, oh, he looks like Minotaur. And then I gave up. Oh, so cute. Have you guys been seeing this like account where they make templates? Like these? It's like let your ship draw each other, or like my ship if they were outfit swapped, or like ship if they were gender swapped, personality swapped, and like stuff. I've been wanting to like maybe do one of these. It looks interesting. Oh, wait, this is cool. Dude, I love when people make like 3D models of like characters and like their canonical design and stuff. This is Colin Lock 16 from the Colin Lock series, which is where the Minecraft where the protagonist is a speedrunner came from. This is very cool. This is how his character looks like based on like the art of like the creator made them, which is very cool. Yeah, maybe I am scrolling through Twitter. Bum, 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 bum.
Follower.
Giga, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Bum, ba, da, bum. Hi there. Sorry, I'm watching a dog paint. Interesting. Sorry. Wait, okay. So I've been seeing like a bunch of stuff that I want to make, except it takes so long and I lose interest. Okay, I think I actually do want to give him a hand. At the end of the day, I think I want to draw his hand. So we'll start by drawing it over here. Whoa, someone stole the glass door to his shower. Okay, so it's like this. Waist is here. Okay. That does not convey my tiredness. No. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh. Hi, Chris. Yay. Do I make another Valentine's Day art, guys? Another Valentine's Day Mavbo art. Do I? I feel like I already peaked. I already peaked. Perchance. Morning was fine, then in the afternoon I got a headache, took painkillers. That worked, but now it's back. No. Oh, brain fog. It kills me. No, no. You should probably have an early night tonight then. Dude, yesterday I took a nap like right after I had lunch. And then I woke up and it was dinner time. That was awful. Pray I actually do it. I believe. I believe. Okay. This composition turned out pretty fun. I think I want to... something more like this. Get proper rest? I am getting proper rest. I just took an extra nap. Practice what you preach, Fortsy. Wait. True. Okay, awesome, good. Surely. I'm getting better rest than what I did the end of last year. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, clock him, Chris. Clock him. Clock him. I was gonna say, says you. True. I went to sleep at 11 a.m. Lightning, your sleeping schedule is just all over the place. I fear. Okay. I think I want to do some doodling before I wrap up. I want to doodle. I want to doodle. I will bedtime T-way for the stream. Of course. Good night, Fortsy. Have a good rest. Me, 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 me. Oh, right. You have an early stream tomorrow, don't you? Early stream. Me, 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 me. Cheeseburger drawing. Yes, I'm cooked. When are you not cooked, Fortsy? I won't lie, the last time you had an early stream, you also stopped by my stream, and then as soon as you left, we were like, he's cooked, isn't he? And everyone's like, yep. True. Hey, but you turned on stream earlier than I thought you would. Not gonna lie. 20 minutes late was earlier than I thought. I won't lie. I won't lie. Okay. Well, go, shoo. Go, get rest. Go, shoo, shoo, shoo. Off with you. Off to bed you go. See, he wakes up on time for it. Sorry, what are you apologizing for? Nothing to sorry about. Good night, good night. Only being 20 minutes? No, for real. For real. Where is the foolish spray bottle when you need it? I got it, I got it. Foolish Windex, right? Is it Windex? Where is it? Ah, you cannot cheer in your own channel? That's not what I wanted. Here we go. I got it. Boom. What is it called? Yeah, Foolish Windex. TY guys, got you. Windex. Yummy. Mm. Mm. Guys, can I say something? Um, the other night I had a PowerPoint night with my friends, with my IRL friends, right? G-streams are amazing to fall asleep to, very soothing. Yeah, it's very soothing until I talk about something I'm way too passionate about, and then I start screaming. Um, so the other night I had a PowerPoint night with my IRL friends, right? We've been friends since high school. This year would be our 10-year anniversary of being friends, right? Or at least our friend group forming, because I've known some of them since elementary school. Okay. So we were having a PowerPoint night because every year we have one night where we all make a PowerPoint of what happened in our year to catch up with each other. Okay. So, um, like we list like trips that we've done, any like job. Well, we don't really talk about work. We just talk about our fun stuff. And so a bunch of my friends was like, "Oh, I traveled here for a wedding. Like I flew to Chicago for a wedding. I flew to Singapore for a wedding." And they're like, "Oh yeah, I went to this wedding. I went to that wedding." And then there's me, and I'm like, I put in screenshots of Minecraft weddings that I've been to. And it was hilarious just like thinking about it because all my friends put photos of actual weddings that they went to in person, and I went to Minecraft weddings. I was all like, yeah, this month I went to this Minecraft wedding. This month I went to this other Minecraft wedding. It was funny. Mm-mm. Wrap it up, dog. I know. This is what I do with my life. I work, I draw fan art, and then I play Minecraft. That's all I really do. Hey, not much drama in those types of weddings, right? Ha 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 ha. Anyways, Bragel. Dude, some people are funny. Have more than IRL ones. It's silly. Mm, mm, mm. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na.
Follower.
Rura, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Purr. Mhm. Working on a brick to throw, then going to bed. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What to draw in? I'm not sure yet. I got a blank canvas. Make sure to kiss it. Real. I kind of want to draw more of these too. This Breath of the Wild AU is fun. I kind of combined two different outfits of like the Yiga clan. I combined like the tall buff guy and the more slimmer leaner guy outfits. I gave him a hood because I wanted to draw a simulation in Andre. Yeah. Wait, you know. Draw cheeseburger. I can draw Andre with a cheeseburger. Robot entity Yowie. For real. Yeah, I drew them once before. And then I'm like, it would be funny if I put them in a Breath of the Wild AU. Oh, the things I would do to wipe my memory so I can play Breath of the Wild again. Okay. What if Andre eats burger because speed boost burger? Not for games doomed to always remember those. No, for real. Okay. We draw Chibi because I feel like I want to draw Chibi. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I don't remember how I draw. Oh god. Okay, pause. I'm gonna put up some of my reference. And by some, I mean my one reference. Yes, I draw them once, and then if I don't draw them every hour of my life, oh, I opened the wrong thing, but that's fine. You guys saw what was on my For You page, which is Jujutsu Kaisen. Invest enough mercury, you can forget whatever you want. By choice, though? That's an interesting take. Mercury investment. Investing in mercury so I can play my favorite games for the first time always. Ingest autocorrect. Yeah, I put some money on the mercury stock market. I've become very invested in giving you character degrees in an art school AU. Ooh, interesting. My bad. No, you're good. Quarter life crisis. Oh god, can you guys believe I'm already past my quarter life crisis? I can't believe it. Oh my god, I'm so aged. Only a few. Okay, a few is like a stretch. A few. I have quite some time. Thank you very much. Surely I live long enough, right? That's so funny. Time just goes by fast. Dude, it's over for me. I can already see it. What if I give him like a little sparkle in his eye? $10 years ago, I was in my final year of high school. 10 years ago, I started my final year of high school too. Okay, wait, I just realized I never actually drew his arms. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thought they were big sleeves. Started high school. Oh god. Everyone's so young. Everyone's so young. Okay, here we go. Time is not real. No, for real. Oh, congrats on the graduation. I'm an architect now, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm an architect on paper. That's funny. Is this what people put on his sleeve? P1, right? Allegedly, I can draw. I have a piece of paper that says so. Real. Alright, here we go. It's cheeseburger time. Okay. What is the order of Borgor? Okay, guys, do you like your lettuce at the bottom or at the top of your Borgor? Should it be a double cheeseburger? I feel like it looks better if the lettuce is at the top, right? Top. I also think lettuce at the top is better. But there's so many photos with the lettuce at the bottom. Do you guys see this? Like, the lettuce is at the bottom in this one. The lettuce is at the bottom in this one. The lettuce is at the bottom in this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Top lettuce look good. Bottom lettuce feel good. You know what? I can understand that. Bun, patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, bun in that order. Wait, you forgot the burger. Wait, your burger has no burger. Oh, wait, you said patty right there. Okay, bun. Wait, bun, patty, cheese. Wait, the cheese under the patty? Top lettuce feel bad. Bad texture on roof of mouth. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I think I might put the lettuce at the top. I think you're reading it backwards. Oh, okay, wait, you're starting from the bottom. Okay. Sorry, when I was like reading it, it's on me because I'm visually when I'm visually like reading something like that, for some reason I went from top to bottom. But yeah. Okay, I can understand this. Oh, you put your tomatoes on top of the lettuce. That's interesting. No, I did the same. Yeah. That's on me. Because the way you wrote it makes sense. It's like writing how you build a burger from the bottom up. Here we go. Sesame bun. And then let's see. What's a good looking burger that I can... Let's do this one. That's awesome. Very cool. You know what? Me too. I don't like in my burger plain. That's fair. I like anything that's like a salad. I won't lie. I eat my pizza like a salad. Do you guys like pickles in your burgers? Hell no. I don't mind them. Yes. Yes. I love pickles and jalapenos. Those are good too. Caramelized onions on burger. Guys, we can't just keep talking about food. I'm gonna crave every food. You know, last night I was like watching videos and every video on my feed was literally people eating sushi and I wanted sushi so badly. Are you a sauce mixer on your burger? I mix a lot of sauces. I'm eating pizza right now. Do you know what I've been seeing recently? Lots of people getting pizza and like dipping it in butter chicken. It looks so unhealthy, but looks so yummy. Go eat then, queen. I just had a sandwich earlier. I just ate. I'm not hungry right now, technically, but I do. It's like I'm not hungry, but I want to snack. You know, it's probably so awful for me. Here, let's do double cheese slice it up like this, double cheese slice, and then burger patty right here, burger patty. Dude, I should have bought ingredients to make like lasagna soup or something. I saw people making lasagna soup, and I'm like, one of my friends used to make lasagna soup, and it looked so good. Well, I didn't see it. It sounded really good. Cheeseburger! Not bad. Rolling, rolling, rolling years. We can call this speed up burger. Can I ask where that little guy is from? This guy? He is from a video called Minecraft ARG, but the protagonist is a speedrunner. Um, but it is actually the latest video in this series. So there is context. You can watch it alone. It was the first video that I watched. But some information makes more sense if you watch some of the other videos. Specifically, Minecraft ARG, but the protagonist is tired, and then the protagonist is tired part 2. Or fatigued, I think is the second one. And the tiny bean want Borg. Okay. Here we go. And then do we know what font a simulation uses? Wait, is it? I drew it backwards. Burger. Burger, burger, burger. The- Dude, drawing a simulation is kind of scary. I don't really know how to draw him. Does he have one eyebrow? Do I just draw a singular eyebrow? Suddenly he has so much emotion. A singular line can show so much. There we go. Oh my gosh. My pen's acting up. Did you guys see it? How crazy it was acting up. Oh my god, do you see all these lines? These little dots and everything? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My iPad's acting up. Therefore, it's probably time I writing dialogue crazy style. It's probably time I start wrapping up, huh? My iPad gets a little cranky if I use it for too long. It is pretty old. My iPad turned 8 this year, I think. Oh my goodness. There we go. Old iPad. Yerp. Very cool. Very cool. Wait, this turned out really cute. I'll clean it up a little bit more. And then maybe color it off stream. Oh goodness. Yeah, give my iPad a little break. It's been what? It's been going for 3.5 hours. Wait, that's not even that long. When you color it, that is a face of a messy eater. Oh yeah. I think this is gonna turn out fun. Yippee! Yahoo! Yay! All right. And with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Great stream! Yay! All cozied up. Great stream, everybody. What a fun stream today. Yay! Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. W stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go prep and cook. Bi-yearly nap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go cook and then chill out. Maybe draw a little bit more later. Um, you know, have a good nap. Thank you so much. Wait, why is everyone telling me to go nap? I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Trust. But yeah, you guys can find wherever you want to go to. I'm gonna head off. But thank you guys for joining me today. Um, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys when I see you. All right, goodbye, all. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. I We'll see if I post this today. If I finish it later today, then you'll probably see it on Twitter and probably Tumblr and probably some other places. But I'll see you guys when I see you, all right? Goodbye. Goodbye all. Goodbye.